And breathe. Thank God, man. That fourth quarter could have been much smoother, but the Stephen one center stays intact. Haha, you like that, hopefully. Man, Steph owns that place, and he signed the Kings' best player to his brand. That's crazy. Special stuff, man. Special stuff from Steph, who was goddamn locked in, especially after not being as locked in against the Suns. And it was beautiful, man. 41 points. My dog is back, and Steph Curry playing basketball just makes my life so much better and so much more just full of light, man. Let's just put it that way. Um, much more focused effort from the Warriors today, besides the ending of that fourth quarter, but they got the refs in their head a little bit, fouling too much, also letting the full court pressure just get them way too much. The double teams on Steph, they were turning the ball over way too much on those possessions, and hopefully they will improve on that. It will be interesting to see with that full court pressure, man. If any teams, just want to go with that more, but probably not in the regular season, right? Probably not with the regular season. But the Kings, of course, are also a team that never gives up. They fought back. Thankfully, Steph close to Stephen one center with that free ball to make it an 8-point game with like 43 seconds to go. And so much good stuff from this game, even without Draymond, who was still out. Hopefully, he plays one of those games that are back to back with us playing the Rockets and the Pelicans next. Hopefully, he plays one of those games. Loved our active hands defensively, man. That was the biggest thing to jump out. Defensively, we were locked in. Great hands, great rebounding effort, and great boxing out effort. The fouling, of course, has to be a little better, but with Draymond in, hopefully it will be better. And, well, we'll see. If it becomes a problem like it did last year, it's going to be an issue. But shout out to Wiggins and Kuminga. Good effort on the glass. Looney once again on the glass. Incredible. And overall, we played really well with the passing lanes. We had so many steals. I don't know even how many steals we got, but we had a lot of them. And Moody was one of the biggest parts in that he looks like he will be a rotation piece. He was really great in his minutes. Shot is pure defensively. He just seems to be putting it all together. Just putting it all together, playing really well, and that makes me horny, man.
Huh.
Happy. Haha, sex joke. Anyway, Moody and Kuminga looked apart, and that just makes my heart warm, man. Moody truly just the maturity is showing, and the 3 years learning and just looking to make the right plays. The shooting looks just, I mean, the shot just looks so pretty, man. It really feels like he's gonna be the one here. And with Kuminga also being the one, man, the 3 year wait might have been worth it, right? We won the championships. We won a championship, kept them, and if they are now gonna be able to contribute to a championship this year or next year, I mean, god damn, it's gonna be special. Hopefully, we'll be able to pay them and Klay, huh? Yeah, that's hopefully. Let's not look past right now. Let's focus on now because the present is a gift, and I just wanna be shout out common. Defensively, the only thing I'm kind of scared of is Klay in screen actions because early on in the game he got caught a lot on them, and they got a lot of wide open 3 pointers that they were able to knock down. They also got a little cold from the 3 point line later, but I don't think they ran Klay in those screen actions that much after the first quarter, which I was. Maybe I'm just too much in my emotions and don't remember it well enough, but I don't feel like they did. Maybe they did, and I'm just dumb and Klay adjusted much better. Anyway, that was a little concerning early on. And yeah, down the stretch, it was a little concerning how easily we got with the pressure that they put on us, full court pressure. It was intriguing. Chris Paul had the ball in his hands a lot of the times, which you kind of expected with Klay and Steph running off the ball. But with them putting so much pressure on him, I thought that they should have given it to Steph so he can be the one to deal with it. Anyway, it worked out in the end. Loved Chris Paul's assertiveness. He looked for his shots. He made a lot of good plays, even defensively. And he was not afraid to drive to the basket, which is great to see. Great to see he can still drive to the hoop. And he made some really good layups, some timely buckets. Great to see CP fitting in. Will be interesting once again to see how it looks with Draymond. We just gotta wait and see with that because it's hopefully gonna happen at Force on Monday or Tuesday. For you, it's Monday. For me, it's Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see. And I also really loved the adjustment that they were not putting Chris Paul or Steph with any other guards. Essentially, they played Chris Paul and Steph, with Moody, Kuminga, Wiggins, and just bigger players, which was great. Two guard backcourt can only work with Steph and Chris Paul, in my opinion. And Corey Joseph will hopefully be able to get his minutes in one of these back-to-backs where I expect at least Chris Paul to sit out. Not sure if Steph, maybe even Steph, but if one of those two sit out on some of those back-to-backs, you know that Corey Joseph can do really well or all around the job, in my opinion. So that is that. Klay, wanna talk about Klay a little bit. He had some frustrating shots, but there were like two, and he didn't overforce it. I really liked that. Played way more within the offense, even though he could have easily gotten frustrated, and it paid him back in the end. The ball found him. He made his shots. Some of them were tough. Some of them were wide open. It was great to see Klay get going and look really well, shoot efficiently. He's gonna get even more going. I just know that. Kuminga post-ups, also part of the offense, which I like very much. He will obviously have some ups and downs from that, but he was really solid today besides that one late turnover, but he also flew in for that rebound at the end, which was great. And great that Kerr trusted Trace Jackson Davis, even though he didn't have much of a choice with, of course, foul trouble, but he could have went small. He knew he could trust Trace Jackson Davis. He did a solid enough job in those 4 minutes he played. And I love that. I love that. Great debut for him. And I mean, great. It's great for him to debut. And not sure to call this a road win since it's, Steph owns this place. Haha, messing with you. Kings look really good still. Just wanna say they look really good, man. They're gonna be once again menacing, especially offensively. It will all move around Keegan Murray if he's gonna be able to take a huge leap and be their third best player, in my opinion, if they want to make it far in the playoffs. Love him. He didn't shoot the ball well, but I like what I'm seeing from Keegan Murray. And I've talked about it multiple times already, I'm pretty sure. Fox is still that guy. That's my guy also. Love De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis did not look as scared as he did last time. You need him to shoot at least a little better from the mid-range area and the three-point line. You need him to not be scared out there and make some of those three-point shots, make them punish you. And I'm not sure I like Duarte or Herder right now, man. Both were kind of no-show and not good, in my opinion. Duarte was a little better, but I don't know. I don't trust these two guys for them a lot. I don't trust them for them. So that might be the kryptonite for them. But if they are able to shoot well, who knows? But. Anyway, that's all I got for this Warriors game, I suppose. Be kind to yourself and to others. Peace.